Alright, just a little quick video. Want to put thought in physical form. Why live a life or choose to live a life that you don't have to live? Why the street life? And this is for Generation Y, but especially Z. Why the street life? Why do you want to live the street life? Why do you want to identify with the hood, the street? I see a lot of that now with Generation Y, but especially Z. Why choose a life that you don't have to live? And why choose a life to identify with that you never lived? And I'm seeing that now with a lot of Generation Z. Y'all have more opportunities now. So many, there are opportunities everywhere for Generation Y, but especially Z. I'm putting emphasis on Z. There's so many opportunities now, that there's so many ways to succeed. You don't have to live that way. And why choose a life that you never lived and you don't even know what it feels like? There are people who choose to live like that because they don't have no other choice. Like, there are some people, they have to live that way, but they don't have no other choice. But they can come out if they make up their mind. They can. But I'm seeing a lot of Generation Z who go to church, and even most of them who go to college, university, vocational college, who want to identify as gangster, goon, thug, baddie, thug girl, you know. And social media tell everything. Why choose a life that you don't have to live? Why choose a life that you never lived when you have better opportunities and better ways to advance? It just don't make sense. And especially for Black Africans who live in America, who have the opportunity to go to college, go to university, why would you want to identify with the street? And I said this in a video before, I think, a video I had did about Takeoff, and just trying to draw some life lessons out of it. The street life was engineered for Black Africans in America to fail. It was engineered for you to fail. So why would you want to identify with something that was engineered for you to fail? When I was growing up and those like me were growing up, we didn't have the opportunities that Generation Y and Z had. We didn't have opportunities like y'all had. We didn't have opportunities to choose a college, university, Votech to go to, because it was made hard for us. We had tests to take that we didn't even know where they came from. They just made up tests, to block us from, entering a college or university or Votech. It was made hard for us. It was. We didn't. Now you could just walk into any school you want to. It wasn't like that for us 90s, early 2000s. Things just started to open up in the mid to late 90s, early 2000s for, young African brothers and sisters to go to a school, because it was tough, it was rough. So we had to live hard, we had to live rough, because the neighborhoods we grew in, the hoods and the blocks that we maneuvered around, we had to live hard, we had to be rough, we had to be rugged, because that's what we were around, and that's pretty much all we had at that time. Right? That's the life that chose us. It was life or death at that time. You had to identify with something, because it was life or death. Now y'all don't have to do that, because you have too many opportunities available now. There are all kind of kits, all kind of packages, all kind of packets, all kind of programs, syllabuses. They have people all over social media who offering you opportunities to better yourself and advance. Why choose a life that was engineered for you to fail and to be looked at as a failure? Why the street?